Now we'll do some questions upon concentration. That is molarity, normality, which we learned it. Mind it, students, this is very, very important, this one, which we are doing it. So, now, the question is in this way, you please write it down, I am saying it. If the density of methanol is 0.793 kg per liter, density of methanol is equal to 0.793 kg per liter. What is its volume needed? What is its volume needed? So volume of methanol, this is needed. What is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of its? For making 2.5 liter of its. If you don't understand, I am writing it fully here. What is its, again I repeat the question, what is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of its 0.25 molar solution? 0.25 molar solution. What is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of it? Okay, what is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of it? You can see 2.5 liter of the solution whose molarity is given 0.25 molar. I think you got the question. Once again, otherwise I'll repeat. If the density of methanol is 0.793 kg per liter, what is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of its 0.25 molar solution? I am dictating the question, you write it down the question and then you see the solution which I am doing will be easy for you. This is in your classwork notebook, you write it down. Alright, now see what is being given. First, we can see here volume of solution is given, molarity of solution is given. So from there what will I do? Molarity of solution is equal to weight of the solution, weight of the solute, isn't it? W1 by molecular weight of the solute. Here solute is what? Methanol. Mind it. Weight by molecular weight into volume. Volume in liters. If it is given in ml, I said you write in ml into 1000 at the denominator, isn't it? I say what I said is the formula. If it is given in ml in the question, then ml should be converted into liter. How do I do? By 1000. By 1000 means into 1000. Yes, you know it. I told you already. But here you can see in the question the volume is given in liter. The volume is given not in ml. So no need to convert. No need to convert. It is not required. Understood now, children? So hence I am just going to put the value. So molarity, how much is given? 0.25. Weight of solute I have to calculate, where solute is methanol. Got it? Molecular weight of CH3OH, let me calculate here. Molecular weight of CH3OH. Now atomic weight of carbon is 12. Now atomic weight always will be given to you, don't worry. Carbon is 12, hydrogen is what you can say 1, so 4 hydrogen, so 12 plus 4 16. Oxygen atomic weight is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32 gram per mole, or you can say 32 also, you can simply write. Now volume is 2.5. Alright. Now weight of what you can say methanol, how much I got it? 0.25 into 32 into 2.5. Isn't it? We got it? So which comes to be, that is 0.25 into 2.5 into 32, which comes to be as let us say 25 into 2.5, which will be 20. I hope so. Which is being coming to be as. So now we got it, this particular one. After that, weight of this, what you can say, methanol I got. Weight of methanol. After getting the weight of methanol, what will I do is that I will calculate the volume of the methanol. Now very simple. Now you know that volume is equal to mass by density. So mass I got it to be as 20. Density, how much it is given? 0.793. Got it? Kg per liter. Mind it, this is given in kg. and the mass we got it in what? That is nothing but in gram. So what you do is that you convert the mass into kg. How will I do? 20 by 1000. If you don't understand, I will write in this way. 20 by 1000 into 1 by 0.793. So hence you got it 20 by 793. Got it? Which will come to be as 0.0252 liter. Got it? 0.0252 liter or 25.2 ml. We can say that. 25.2 ml we got it. Clear? So in this way we get the volume of, that is methanol. I hope you understood this particular one. Now we will come to another question. We'll come to another question. At least one or two will do. Right. Calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter. Calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter. That means it is asking to calculate the concentration in molarity. Moles per liter is whose unit? Molarity. So calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter in a sample which has a density 1.41 gram per ml. Density is 1.41 gram per ml. And the mass percent of nitric acid and the mass percent of nitric acid in it being 69%. That is mass percent, that is W by W, which I talked to you. I have told you already. 69% mass percentage. Alright, again I repeat the question. Calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter in a sample which has a density 1.41 gram per ml and the mass percent of nitric acid in it being 69%. Alright, the question is in front of you. I have written it already. So, now tell me children, which formula I am going to use it to calculate the molarity. Now one of the easiest formula I have said you, when these things are given, see for that reason I say that you learn the formula first, then it will click that which formula I am going to use it now. You can do it any way you like, but always try to do it by the easiest method, that is better for you. Clear? So if you remember it, I have told you a formula of molarity when this is being given, this condition is given, percentage mass into 10 into density of solution by molecular weight of solute. Do you remember it? Now we can put the value directly, straight away. 69 into 10 into density 1.41 by molecular weight of nitric acid. Alright, molecular mass of HNO3. It is hydrogen 1, nitrogen 14. Atomic mass I am saying 14 plus 1 15 and 16 3 are 48. 48 plus 15, 48 plus 10 58 plus 5 is nothing but it is 63 gram per mole. We got it. So here it is 63. Got it now? So easy it is. Once you know the formula it becomes so easy. Clear? Now when you will put the value you will find it out to be as 15.44 molar, or you can write as the question is asked, sir, it is asked moles per liter. Okay, fine. Moles per liter. Or you can write M, capital M, that also will do. You know that the unit of moles per liter and capital M both are same. Alright, in this way you can calculate, that is the molarity. Got the question? So easy it is. Now next one more we will do. Right, 3.92 gram of sulfuric acid. Let me have it. Third question is 3.92 gram of sulfuric acid is dissolved in 200 gram water. So weight of sulfuric acid, here sulfuric acid is what? Solute, isn't it? It's dissolved in water. You have to understand that while reading it. So it is weight of sulfuric acid is 3.92 gram. It will never be said to you this is solute, this is solvent. While reading the question you have to understand, it's very simple it is. That it is saying 3.92 gram of sulfuric acid is dissolved in 200 gram water. So water is a solvent. So Weight of solvent W2 is 200 gram. Weight of solute is 3.92 gram. Got it? Acha. Calculate the molality of the solution. Molality. Very simple question. Molality of the solution. Okay? Again I repeat the question. 3.92 gram of sulfuric acid is dissolved in 200 gram of water. Calculate the molality of the solution. What is the formula of molality? Very simple. It is weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into volume in ml. Got it? Is it? No. What is that? It is into weight of the solvent in kg or in gram. If it is given in gram, then I have to multiply into 1000. Alright, whose formula I was writing that? Weight by molecular into volume. I was writing the formula molarity. Alright, I was writing. Alright, in this way. So it is molality. Weight in grams, weight of the solvent in grams into 1000. So now, what is that? W1 is, just simply put the value 3.92 molecular weight. Molecular weight M1. Molecular weight of boom, sulfuric acid, isn't it? The question is sulfuric acid, yes. Molecular weight of sulfuric acid. So M1 is, how much it is? You calculate and see, 98 gram per mole it will come. You see, H2SO4. So it is 98. W2 is 200. You need to convert into kg. So 200 by 1000, so it is into 1000 here. The answer will come to be as 0.2 molar. So simple. 0.2 molar. You got the value? In this way, you can calculate the questions on molarity, normality, molality. In this way, a few more questions I will solve it and I will send it to you. I hope you got it, this particular one, how to do the questions. First read the question, write down the data which has been given, or read the question properly. But before doing the numericals, again I repeat, you go through the chapter well, you go through my AV. Once, twice, thrice you see. For that is that I am sending you the AV. Otherwise many of them they are saying, sir, why you are not doing the live classes? In live classes once only you are able to see me. And that also with many problems. It might be. In some cases they are saying. But here I am sending the AV, where you can keep it with you. You can see it as many times as you can see. Got it? And you can also solve it accordingly. Got it? But from the next week onwards, I am going to change my strategy a little bit. From the June 1st week, little bit I am going to change it. It is for your benefit. I am going to do it, this particular one. Clear? So we will, what you can say, do this particular question and I will send it to you. But you will solve the exercises. I will send you the homework also from the PDF that you have to do it and you have to show it to me. Thank you very much.